Arjun had been walking for hours along a dusty countryside road, his backpack growing heavier with every step. The afternoon sun hung low in the sky, and the quiet surroundings made the road feel even longer. He stopped at a small crossroads where 3 different paths stretched into the distance. Arjun pulled out his map and frowned. "This can't be right," he muttered. "The village should be nearby." But the map didn't seem helpful anymore. After staring at it for a few minutes, he folded it and looked around. Not far away, an old man was sitting under a large tree, calmly reading a newspaper. Arjun walked towards Old Man. "Excuse me, sir," he said politely. "Could you tell me the way to Green Valley Village?" The old man lowered his newspaper and thought for a moment. "Ah, Green Valley," he said. "Yes, I know that place. Take the road on the left, walk straight for a while, and then turn right after the big mango tree." Arjun thanked him and continued walking. For a while, the directions seemed correct. But soon he found himself standing in a small market, surrounded by shops and people, with no sign of the village. He sighed. "I think I'm more lost now than before." Nearby, a shopkeeper was arranging fruits on a table. "Excuse me?" Arjun asked him. "Can you tell me how to reach Green Valley Village?" The shopkeeper nodded confidently. "Very simple," he said. "Go straight, take the second right, then the first left, then another right." Arjun tried to remember the complicated directions, but his head was already spinning. "Thank you," he said uncertainly. After walking again for some time, he realized he was still not on the right path. Feeling tired, he sat down on a small rock by the roadside. Just then, he noticed a little child playing with a ball nearby. "Hey," Arjun called gently. "Do you know where Green Valley Village is?" The child nodded quickly. "Yes, my grandmother lives there." Arjun's face brightened. "Really? Which way should I go?" The child pointed to a narrow path lined with trees. "That road," he said. "Just walk straight for 10 minutes. Arjun decided to trust the simple advice. He walked along the quiet path, and soon the trees began to open up. Ahead of him, he could see small houses, fields, and people working peacefully. Green Valley Village. Arjun let out a deep breath of relief. Finally, he had reached his destination. As he walked through the village, he noticed a man carrying a basket. "You look tired, traveler." "Are you looking for someone?" "I was searching for the temple near this village," Arjun explained. The villager smiled. "The hill temple? It's just behind those trees." Arjun followed the path and climbed the small hill. At the top stood a quiet temple surrounded by tall trees. The evening sun painted the sky in shades of orange and gold. Arjun sat on the temple steps, enjoying the peaceful view. Today had been confusing, frustrating, and tiring, but it had also been full of unexpected help. On his way back down the hill, he saw the same child who had given him directions. "Did you find the temple?" the child asked proudly. "Yes," Arjun said with a smile, "thanks to you." The next morning, Arjun prepared to leave the village and continue his journey. As he walked toward the crossroads, another traveler approached him, looking just as confused as he had been the day before. "Excuse me," the traveler asked. "Do you know the way to Green Valley Village?" Arjun smiled. "Of course," he said, pointing down the small tree-lined path. "Just walk straight for 10 minutes." The traveler thanked him and continued on his way.
Arjun watched him go and laughed softly.
Just a day earlier, he had been the lost traveler searching for directions. Now he was the one guiding someone else. As he continued walking down the road, he realized something important. Sometimes getting lost is not a mistake. Conclusion: it's simply the world's way of guiding us to new people, new places, and new lessons. Because the road we travel often teaches us more than the destination itself.